Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Autism in Action podcast. We are so excited to bring to you another special guest today. Chris, do you want to share who we have on the show?
Yeah, hey everybody. Today we have Kane with the Autism Caring Center, located in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Good morning, Kelly.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm cold, but I'm good.
I hear you. We're getting snow in the Seattle area, which, believe it or not, is not super common. So I definitely feeling you on that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, first, could you maybe tell us a little bit about the Autism Caring Center and sort of what you do for the autism community?
Yeah. Well, our mission is, it's like a lot of other nonprofits out there. We're providing supports for individuals with autism, but we're also providing supports for the entire family. So we do resources, support, training for businesses, and education. We were founded in 2017. My son is on the spectrum, and I had a co-founder at the time with a daughter on the spectrum. So we both worked in the community for about 10 years and saw a gap, and we were like, let's fill it. So yeah, we're going into our 4th year in October.
Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing. Very cool.
You really do a lot for your community there too, Kelly. I know I've been very privileged to be included as an autism mama in one of your support groups, and I would love for you to just share that information.
Right. So we started a support group. It was in-house. We just called it Let's Talk. I had been to support groups when my son was diagnosed, and I felt like they were more like in mourning, right? Like, we're always talking about the challenges instead of the joys, because there are a lot of joys in raising our kids. There's a lot of silver linings that you don't always see at first. So the support group is really talking about maybe the challenges you see, but also the joys. I don't want anybody to join thinking that it is just ho-hum, woe is me. We're not here for that. Right? We're here to lift each other up and really support the community. So we gather every 2 weeks, and now via Zoom. So we always list the Zoom link on our Facebook page. If anybody would like it directly, they can reach out to me by email, and I'll send it to them directly. We had one last night, and it's really been nice. We don't limit it to age groups. I know some support groups might do that, like only for this group or that group. I don't know that was beneficial. I think you need, I call it the bigs and the littles, right? Like, yes. You have the moms that have been through it, and the other moms are like, oh my gosh, what just happened? What did I just experience today? And we're like, laughing through it, and like, it's going to be fine. They're going to stop fighting, I think, and, just helping each other through those daily struggles. And there's no topic off limit. It's really parent led. I try to moderate the best I can to keep people from going too long, but it's really been heartwarming to see everybody coming together. So everybody's welcome, even dads. We're looking for you dads out there, because we know you need the support too.
That's awesome. And where can people go to join that group?
We currently just create a Zoom link every week. There is information on our Facebook page. And then if they would want it emailed separately to them, I could do that as well. Nice.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And I noticed on your website, you have a raffle going on right now?
Yeah, we did. That was I'm in the process of working on my website. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, no.
We did a Disney raffle. We have a huge fundraiser every year in the summer. It's called the Summer Fadeaway Festival. It was designed by one of our board members. His son has autism, and his daughter had told him that she wanted the autism to fade away just like summer. So he created a street fair called the Summer Fadeaway Festival. And every year we shut down a whole street, and we raise money with a band and kids activities on one side. And then the Autism Caring Center, when we became beneficiary to that, we made it more autism friendly and created sensory rooms for parents to come, and then resource tables, vendor tables, And we did it all for free. We just wanted parents to have access to what they need. I'm a strong believer in not taking from the very community that you're trying to serve, right?
Yeah.
It's a struggle. It's a struggle, and I've been through it. And I find it, sometimes I find it insulting that you would actually charge one of our families for information they need to help their kids. So creating that festival and raising money is absolutely the goal for that festival. Disney recognized that, and they send us tickets for Disney World every year to raffle off at our event. So we did that virtually this year. So yeah, it was really fun, and anybody's open to that. It was a really fun event. So we should have that again this year. We reach out to them and they send us passes. So it's really, really cool. Right now we're in the process of transitioning our website, getting our support groups up, looking for support for advertisers that may need to be able to help our community here in the Pittsburgh area. And we do a lot of training. That's how I met Tasha, through a networking group.
Yes.
Through a training. But before I met her, we had done free training for businesses in the area. So anybody in the Pittsburgh area that needs training for their businesses, we provide that, and that's extremely rewarding, and really fun to do. It's fun to give back what you know after all these years, right?
Absolutely. And Kelly, you have such a gift of bringing people together and connecting people, these parents and the community. And it is so needed. It is so needed. So
it was what's missing, right?
Mhm.
Like, so the other, the Mother's Day brunch, that was the first thing that we did as a nonprofit. We got our startup money, and that was the very first thing we did, was create a free brunch for mothers that they can attend and connect with others. And to watch those ladies form friendships, and we brought in a speaker. And again, it's not a speaker that's gloom and doom, and it is somebody that's motivational, that's going to talk to you, that recognize your challenges, but also say, hey, look, you're surrounded by all these other people.
Mm-hmm.
And that is also free. So we get some sponsorships for that, to help with the sponsoring at the table. So that's upcoming. So if anybody listening would like to help those mothers in that way, we would love to have some sponsorships for that as well. And that will be coming up on our website soon. So that's really great. Dad's Day Out was supposed to happen. I'm looking at Chris. Dad's Day Out was supposed to happen in June, but with the pandemic, everything changed. So we're looking to reorganize that again, to really get those dads talking too, because it's hard, right? It can be hard.
Yes. Now, on your website, do you have a calendar of events?
So like I said, I just actually talked with the website designer, and we are getting everything up.
Brand new.
What is it? February. So yeah, probably by the end of the month, everything should be rolling.
Awesome.
See all that. We started creating the copy for all that stuff.
And what is your website?
It's www.autismcaringcenter.com. And on there, they'll be able to find the Let's Talk Zoom links. They'll be able to find how they can support the Mother's Day brunch. And then if I have the Mother's Day brunch date up, it'll be there, as well as the Dad's Day Out. And, we are really looking forward to supporting the whole family that way. And all those events will be free for anybody who wants to attend. There'll be no charge. And that's our gift, right? To be able to do that.
Yes. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it's an honor to serve these families and let them be part of their lives and help them through anything. I really find it a great honor to support them.
Well, it sounds like you're doing an awesome job, and we're really, really honored to have you on. Thank you so much for being part of our show, Kelly.
Oh, thank you guys. I really appreciate it.
Kelly, one last thing that we always ask everybody before we close. What's the one piece of advice that you would give to families?
It's going to sound cliche, but one day at a time, and if not one day at a time, 1 minute at a time. I think I've gone down to minutes to really get through it. You know, I've gone down to like, you know, sitting there thinking this is never going to get better. And it does. Everything does 1 minute at a time. And when you're having the bad days, I'd say 1 minute at a time. Absolutely.
Great advice. Great advice. Well, thank you so much for being here, Kelly. It was
Thank
a joy
you.
to have you.
Oh, thank you so much. Have a great day, you guys.